It's the People Station, V103, the ATL's #1 hip hop and R&B, inviting the entire planet to tune in and turn up. Watch V103.com in the building. Old characters, some new characters. They're all good friends. Culture Republic in the building. Nick Grant, what's up, Nick?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
You all right?
I'm amazing.
Good?
Album dropped today.
How's that feel?
Man, priceless moment. This is what I worked for since I was 13 years old, so it feels good. Yeah.
Got his co-signers in the building. Mr. Jeter in the building. Hello, Mr. Jeter.
Love.
Mr. Zulu in the building. What up, Mr. Zulu?
What's up, sir? How you doing?
Shaka Zulu, Jason Jeter. Now, tell me how this came about. There's a lot of people still scratching their heads on how possibly this could have come to fruition.
Yeah.
How was Shaka Zulu and Jason Jeter working together with an epic artist as Nick Grant? It's one collaborative amazement thing happening.
I'm gonna say this: they scratching their heads because we doing what they talk about doing. You know what I'm saying? So we made this step, we made the leap to do what everybody always talking about doing. Let's work together. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know, we pretty much said like, you know, of course we know that we have existed and we can't exist on our own.
Right.
But we much stronger together. You know, so we putting that template out there and we setting the standard, and you know we in business.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, took it beyond club talk. That's what everybody does in the club. Hey,
Yo, man,
they got some business. We're gonna make some money together. You know, so I mean, ultimately, it's exactly what he said. But the key thing is that we're doing with this is we're planting the flag in Atlanta too.
Okay.
So it's beyond music. You know, we've done a lot of things, but for us, the passion, especially around an artist like Nick,
Right.
and the real funny part about that is we kind of found them separately.
Okay.
And then we was having meetings and we was like, yo, who's gonna be the first person we sign? I think Jason had been looking at him for like a year and a half, 2 years, and I had just met him through a guy, Justin.
Like a week after.
Okay.
And so we was having a meeting. I was like, I said, I think I found this kid. I think it might be. And he was like, yeah, who? I was like, this kid named Nigger. He's like, yo, I've been on him for a minute. So it came together.
Nick, you're sitting here in between two gentlemen who have left an indelible mark on hip hop and music and industry and entertainment. What is it like to be under this amazing tutelage of these two dudes right here? Like, I know them, but they really good at what they do.
Man, they're excellent at what they do, but it's still a lot of pressure because I have to, you know, perform at such a high level.
Right.
You know, their time is valuable.
Okay. Without question.
You know, I got to perform at such a high level, but man, for me, I feel like I deserve it. You know, I worked so hard, and I had so many disappointments in music. I used to write rhymes in my room for 10 years just to be heard, not even for the money and to change my life or my people's life. So I feel like this is the moment that I deserve having these two guys in my corner.
Jason Jeter, Nick Grant, Shaka Zulu in studio right now. Watch V103.com. So, for people who are not knowing, running a lot of late, who is Nick Grant?
Nick Grant is just a humble kid from South Carolina. I was raised by, you know, my mother's mother and my dad's father on two different sides of the family. You know, just those valuable lessons instilled in me, man, from day one. Just even using music as a vessel is to help other people. It's less about myself and helping others and, you know, lifting them up as I climb, you know. So, yeah.
I was first put on to you by Mr. Zulu. He's like, yo, you got to listen to this kid, listen to this mixtape. And I was like, what do you know about that time period?
Yeah.
What do you know about when I grew up in?
For sure.
What are you talking about taking back to 88? And I was in the car, and he called me the next day. Yo, you listen to. I was like, yo, kid got something.
Right.
Kid got something. And as I become to know you and watched you like on BET, on Hip Hop Awards and the Cypher, and just being around you and listening to you, you are bringing something that's not too commonplace these days in music,
right,
which is that lyrical prowess. It's not, you know what I'm saying, like, no, I could say that. There's not that much attention on lyrics these days as far as popular hip-hop is concerned. How do you feel on balancing that out? Because there's a lot of people who are lyrically talented, can't sell no records.
Absolutely. I think it's just finding a happy medium within yourself. And like I said, I got like two great coaches in Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So.
Nice.
I got like,
Hey, you might have to switch that.
however you want to do it.
That's Popovich right there. I'm not talking to you. No doubt.
Break the triangle.
So yeah, just having these two extremely great coaches, man, and you know, like I said, I feel like I'm Michael Jordan of my time. You know what I mean? So, in an era where it's all about substance abuse than having substance in your music. You know, so it's my responsibility as an artist to be, you know, and these kids are very impressionable. It's my responsibility to say things that might steer them in another direction.
No one says that anymore. I appreciate that.
Thank
I'll tell you what, Nick Grant's in the building. His album's out right now. Tell him about it. Stop playing.
Oh,
All
man.
platforms,
Turn
all
it cool.
platforms.
All platforms, everywhere. Tidal, Apple, everywhere. Shout out to Apple, who's been holding me down since day one with everything that we've putting out. But yeah, all platforms. I use the term "the cool" to describe what I feel like hip hop should be present day, based on the people that I grew up listening to, with Andre 3000. You know, everybody had these stories of these drug tales. That wasn't me. I wasn't in the streets like that. I wasn't, you know, selling drugs. I had a job, so.
Me too.
It was it was about telling my story. I'm like the regular guy, the boy next door, but
Right.
I still have different, you know, experiences. And I've seen a lot of different things, a lot of different letdowns, a lot of different celebrations. So it's all that. I put all that stuff in the music.
I think we should mention too that, you know, Nick did grow up in Atlanta as well. You know, he went to Washington
Sure.
High
I
School,
went to
so I think
Washington
that,
High School, yeah.
you know, a lot of people get kind of confused about that a lot. Like, yo, he's from South Carolina, from Atlanta. Whereas to me, he's like the typical person from Atlanta, right? That's like
Came
a
here.
transplant and moved from
Right.
somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I think you should just talk about that as well and let people know that, you know, it's still the same experiences and the same voice that
Absolutely.
a lot of us have.
Absolutely. You know, I went to a high school that Martin Luther King attended, so you know, that was like very special for me too, and just seeing different things, and you know, it was very black, and just learning different things in everyday life. But I just came here for more so just to take advantage of what I felt like, you know, no disrespect to the artists that were here, that, you know, they wasn't taken advantage of, you know.
Okay. Nick Grant is here. Culture Republic. Let's make him get up right quick, Nick. Introduce your song. man.
New record, Culture Republic, Epic Records. New single featuring Jesse from Watch the Duck. Get up.
Let's do it. V103. Turn that.
I come to get down. Everybody get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough. That's why I say get up. Why you sitting? Get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough.
Yeah, shaking what your mama gave you. You got to act right, I should nominate you. You know you a star, keep it shining, baby. Girl, I put the house on you and accommodation. Tell them I'm a dance machine. I only pay attention, you should dance for free. I can show you things that you can't believe. We should play together, come and join the band with me. Hot damn, gone Tina Turner on them. Got the place lit, you the furnace on her. Girl, you drive me crazy, keep it swerving on them. Blood on the dance floor, need an organ donor. Put your left foot in, take your right foot out. Money maker, what it's all about. If you're giving me the number, should I call you now? Fly, brother, but I need the gravity, cause I come to get down.
Everybody get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough. That's why I say get up. Why you sitting? Get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough.
Yeah, shake it like Beyonce. Girl, you know you think it is some pound cake. Love it when you move it all around, babe. Up and down like a sound wave. Preach, church on the move. Two-step until your feet hurting them shoes. Dance away the pain, they ain't hurting your groove. He a baller, but he ain't James worthy of you. I ain't judging, baby. You know I'ma love you. Daddy say you're good for me, and my mama love you. Yeah, they hating on you. That's so common of them. Make it hot for me, fresh about the oven. But you turn me to new with me. I know you wish you had two of me. Low key, baby, you a beast. Whoop de whoop, super freak. I come to get down.
Everybody get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough. That's why I say get up. Why you sitting? Get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough.
Either love him or leave him. Let loose, I don't think I believe you. Make it hot, you got me running the fever. Kick game like I'm a product of FIFA. Play on, player, spray on cologne, baby, I'm on the way up. Girl, you got that good loving, it's hard to break up. But you want me cause I'm ballin', you call, we lay up. I'm on my way up to get down.
Everybody get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you. Do it to you. Get you enough. That's why I say get up. Why you sitting? Get up. Yeah, don't fight fire when it hits you.
Station V103, the ATL's #1 hip hop and R&B. Nick Grant, get up!
Yeah.
Watch V103.com. He in studio. Shaka Zulu, Jason Jeter.
Yep.
Culture Republic likes that.
Yeah, man.
Gotta come. I just told her, I was like, yo, you gotta come here when I play that Phillips. Sounds crazy when it's that loud.
Yeah, it is.
Banging. Nick Grant, you got this album out.
Yes.
Lots of times artists' first album, lots of people look at as the pinnacle of their situation because they've been waiting so long to get this music out.
Right.
So long, and they put everything into that first album.
Right.
Do you feel that this is your best work so far? And what else you got for us, son?
Oh man, great work. For me, I think it was just like a drawing a line in the sand thing, showing people, with the 88 project, it was just me 100%, just
Right.
doing what I do and just writing my experiences. But this was like showing people that I can make music universally,
Right.
and for the masses. So that's what this project was about, but still staying true to who I am as an artist.
I'm mad about some of the records he didn't put on there. But
Yeah.
but that was a Jason thing, and I'm just going to,
See, Popovich, son.
I was like, we supposed to stunt the whole way through. We supposed to have hidden them. We got records we didn't know. You holding back, Jason.
Oh, bricks over here, son.
Man.
Yeah, but we back to the essence, like how it was with 88. The
Okay.
first one we had like minor slip ups, but that happens. That
Okay.
happens sometimes, but I guarantee you it's sold up.
Mind you, it was about, it wasn't like there's whack records. It's just, there's records.
You have personal favorites.
There's some records.
He has some favorites.
We all have favorites.
Yeah,
we all have samples and things. You know what I'm saying? Shaq got a lot of things going on, so some things, he don't be in the know on
We
certain
got
things.
clearances.
We got clearances. But I want to also say too, though, for real, with this project, Returning to Cool, it started off as an idea for Nick's idea to do as a mixtape.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, in today's world, man, you look at what's going on. People are doing projects, right? Like when Future does an album with Drake, or people do these collaborative albums and just different albums. I think that the game has evolved with playlists and all of this stuff to the thought of projects. So we pretty much said, all right, we don't want to get in the business of just giving out music for free all the time. Especially when you're putting time and energy and effort into this music. For real. So for us, we said, let's, instead of doing a mixtape, let's put this out as a project, so for us it's really like, all right, this is Nick's first project, and then I think the next project, which of course he could speak on even more so, is really kind of set in our minds to be like his first official album.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So this is the project.
This is the project.
Warm up.
Yeah.
The PJs.
So yeah, the next project after this is called Sunday Dinner. And I'm gonna leave this with you, like growing up in the South. The only time you really saw your family was Sunday dinner, cookouts,
Right.
And unfortunately funerals.
Right.
So on Sunday dinner, you would have your uncle come over with the gambling problem, your mother who was on drugs, your aunt who just always gossiping, and
Right.
these different personalities. And as a kid, you're viewing all of these people at the table, and they somewhat make you who you are and what you don't want to see yourself become.
Amen.
So every person becomes a record.
Okay.
A different experience.
We're going to look for that, too. You handing out these bars right now, Nick Grant.
Yeah, man.
Nick Grant chocolate bars. But let's hear some of them real bars. Let's do it. It's V103. Nick Grant's hits. Stop playing. Play it.
Baby
listen,
girl, you take me out my comfort zone. Got me out here acting like it's nothing wrong. Meanwhile, they bite my style like a cover song. Kick game like a baby with some upper zone. Girl, you tighter than loving arms, some others don't. Yeah, darling, my heart's calling, pick up the phone. It's easy to put me on thuggish, ruggish bone. Pull up and honk the horn. You left me out in the rain. House party should rain. Not a kid, I ain't playing. Not a player no more. Pun intended, cause I indulge in monogamous things. I do not entertain other women when feelings involved. Ain't trying to have you saying that all dogs chained to a tree, might as well give them a bark. A sip of this alcohol could make me act a little different, bring out my flaws. Then she's out, she's gone, sleeping on couches. Oh, there goes my back again as I back out garages. Nauseous, sick to my stomach, should've put up a fight. I think if you with me, you might have a better life. She said I'm too alive to go with some dead advice. And all these man, I might as well go. Right, you only turning me on. Bad like when the pastor got the sermon, I'm snoring. In the back of church, granny nudging me with certs in her palm. Like, did you catch the word in the Psalms? Nah, drawn to more than your surface. You glow and shine like your inner thoughts. They throwing shade and they wrong. Holiness, hope you Quran. Faster is the thrill of the chase, forever young, Your skin is like cantaloupe. Signature melanin, darker skin on the grapes. Lips are the antidote. Give your beginnings to me, I pop your. These are the fruits of my labor, are jealous. I believe you can fly, seem like you ready. You were a joint since Akinelli had to hit. But how am I not a phenom already? Harder to deal with than problems in the ghetto. Gassing up for the guilt trip. You walking in Giuseppe, please turn off the kill switch. Your body looking deadly, how to treat a woman. I got my schooling from Machiavelli and my grandpa. Despite what society would try to tell me, you should stop already before we crash and us colliding is not progressive. She told me you tried but didn't try enough. Cranes in the sky, let's work on the higher ups. Lust.
Yeah, it's like cranes in the sky. Sometimes I don't wanna feel this.
Bars. Boy got bars. Nick Grant, People Station V103. So, lots of people say it. What's your response to it? Lots of people say you sound familiar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who you?
Tell me
Who you?
Like there are
We get a few. We get a few.
There's gonna be people who say he sounds like, Six God. Sounds a little bit like Drake.
Nah.
People say that.
Nah.
People,
Stop it, Five. Stop.
not saying
Stop it, Five. Stop.
not saying he's trying to
I know,
emulate.
okay, I got you.
Similar.
Got you.
In delivery.
I mean, there was
flow.
there was an artwork that came out, a fan art, and it was Kendrick, Cole, Drake, and him.
Nice.
It was a fan artwork that they sent over on social media. So we know what class they try to put him in.
That's nice.
But that's not that.
So different.
Man, yeah.
I'ma
That's
leave it
people who
there.
ain't listening a lot though. Honestly, you gotta let's be honest, man. Some people are real hip hop fans, whereas you dissect and you look under the rock and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get how, like, obviously Drake is so large, right? And his thing is so massive that a lot of people don't even understand that. To me, it's like, let's look at Drake's influences. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I think that me knowing Nick, he's a student of the game. Like, you talk about somebody that's born in '88, talking about Big Daddy Kane and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No
Carrots
doubt.
One, like, you a student of the game. So
Right.
to me, I say that, like, you got to look at the originators of these influences.
And when I say that, I'm just saying sonically, like
Sure.
vocal tone, delivery, not trying to emulate, copy, be like, none of that. Just, just sometimes.
We still disagree. That's all.
All right, well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody else, man.
Okay, I'm just saying. Some
Six God is dope.
people say that. It's not a bad
Who
thing.
else?
necessarily. I didn't. That was the one I heard the most. To be quite honest.
And so no Nas, no Andre 3000.
No, flow wise, Nas. I get the Nas. But it was just more because people. And they
They
hear.
now. Yeah.
If you didn't know, Nick, you might say, oh, that might, you know what I'm saying, like that. So, but no knock, no shade, no nothing. Just one, just one.
love.
Listen. love. Thank you.
Love.
Listen, tell them go get your project, brother.
Yeah,
Come go get
that
your
out right
project.
now, everywhere, all platforms. Return of the Cool.
Love. Damn, Papa Viz.
But real quick, if you want to catch Nick live, he's gonna be on
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah,
Nice.
on Monday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tell them how to follow you and support you on everything.
All social media platforms, Nick Grant Music, NickGrantMusic, Nick Grant.
There it is. All right, Culture Republic. man.
More to come.
At Culture Republic.
There it is. Stop playing. Love. Big 4-4 around the corner. Y'all go support Nick Grant, Culture Republic. I got Ashley Larry stomping through here in a minute, too. Yeah, it's going to get real hectic in here.
Stay for that, man.
It's going to get real hectic in here momentarily. Let's get you in and out of this ATL traffic. Charlie Seal, what's the deal?